Hey everybody, this is Carl with Gaming on Batteries. Wanted to talk about this new analog release called the Analogue Pocket. For anybody that doesn't know, this is their version of a Game Boy. It's going to support the Nintendo Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and the Game Boy Advance out of the box. Now later on, they're going to support other other portables such as the Sega Game Gear, the Atari Lynx, and the Neo Geo Pocket Color. There's no word yet if they're going to support the Watera, which at the rate they're going, that would be the only handheld from the 90s that would not be supported. If you're not familiar with the Analogue Pocket, it's going to feature a 3.5-inch screen. It's a LTPS LCD display. Have no clue what that is. Featuring a 1600 by 1440 resolution. That's a 615 pixels per inch. Now, to say that blows away anything Nintendo has released so far is kind of an understatement. Now, powering all that, all them beautiful pixels, is going to be an Altera Cyclone 5 FPGA. What's interesting is that's the same FPGA used in the Analogue's Super NT and Mega SG units, which means they have a lot of familiarity with that chipset. Their Analogue is also throwing in a Cyclone 10 FPGA, which they have noted is going to be for developers to port cores to. Now, what that means is we're probably going to see the Analogue Pocket supporting Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo, Atari 2600, Intellivision, ColecoVision, Sega Master System, just about anything you can think of, really. It's probably going to be at some point ported to that Cyclone 10 FPGA. That's if enough people purchase the Analogue Pocket, which is currently slated to come in at $199.99, 95 cents, $200. I'm not sure why we're stuck on this $199.99. Anyway, it's gonna be $200. Now, for that $200, not only will you get that nice detailed screen and all them nice little bells and whistles, there's going to also be stereo speakers, a USB-C rechargeable battery, and if you act now, you'll be able to remap the buttons on the Analogue Pocket to whatever you want in the game. So if you find, I believe the original Double Dragon on Game Boy, one of the Double Dragons on Game Boy seemed like the buttons were reversed over what they should have been. Anyway, no matter that, if whatever game does have the buttons that they feel backwards, you'll be able to fix it if you have an Analogue Pocket. Now, taking a cue from Nintendo on the Switch, Analogue apparently is going to offer a dock that you can plug your Analogue Pocket into, which will allow you to play your games on HD TV using a Bluetooth controller, of course. My question is, are you going to buy it? $200 for a portable that's going to, if it's supported well enough by the fans, will also support many other platforms other than what it supports out of the box. So let me know in the comments below, will you be picking up an Analogue Pocket? And if so, why? All right, everybody, thanks.